Dude, this is amazing animation. Wow, that's crazy. Oh my god! Air. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Air, the channel which will react to all things anime and music. So, last time we were watching some Demon Slayer. I was going to take notes, but I decided I didn't want to take too many notes. Because if I just, and I've noticed this that I was doing from the last few videos, is I kept, like, kind of hyper focusing on certain things in the show. I want the show to feel organic and not like homework. So that's why I decided maybe I won't do that. Certain things I want to take note of, but I figured if I'm already editing the videos, just keeping it fresh in my memory should be good enough to not have to really take too many notes of. But that's still subject to change. I might go back and, take a few notes in my notebook. I might do that. I want to try not doing that for about 2 episodes, so now we're watching episode, 8, 9 or whatever. So we're going to be just checking these out. I'm going to try to not do the whole note-taking thing and just remember things fresh off my head and see where that goes. Again, the whole point is not for it to be homework. It's for us to enjoy the experience. Even though I love to, I enjoy taking the notes and stuff like that, but it is a bit ridiculous when you really think about it. But anyway, that being said, let's go ahead and watch some Demon Slayer here. Yeah, okay, but let me just give a little recap, right? So last time, what we remember is that when we were, watching the episodes, Tanjiro had a fight with some 3 dorks, and they all wanted to, like, eat chicks for some reason, and because they're fresh when they're 16 or whatever, and their meat tastes good, and all this nasty stuff. So Tanjiro put a quick end to them, but not before my girl Nezuko gave him a nice kick to the freaking temple and spun his head around like 30 times, bro. That was fresh. I enjoyed that. And he had the audacity to attack Nezuko. Like, who the heck's that guy think he is? Does he know he's attacking my queen Nezuko? Get out of here, bro. We're taking care of our people around here. Nezuko is #1 priority, dude. She's Sister Dukes. No way we're gonna let them touch Nezuko like that. But again, Nezuko can defend herself. She's epic like that. That's why she gave him a swift kick to the temple. Spun his head like, about 100 times. So that's great and all. But Tanjiro asked him the question, hey man, who's this Muzan guy? Like, tell me about him. The dude was crapping himself because he's like, bro, I was told not to tell. Because if I tell, then I'm going to die. And I'm like, well, you're going to die anyway because I've got you at knife point and your life is literally within my hand. So I can do with it as I please. I could just let you go right here. I mean, we can work out a little agreement here. You give me the deets, and I might just let you live for another week or so. I'll come back and might kill you if you start doing trouble again. But at least you get to live for a week. You can migrate to a new town and start causing trouble there. Deal with that demon hunter. Maybe he sucks. Maybe you'll kill him. But around my parts, you're certainly not gonna come. So I was hoping he'd do something like that, but he didn't. Instead, he decided to do the most unoptimal, most stupid, moronic thing, which also is illogical, which was keep it to himself and die anyway? Like, what? Are you stupid? The one chance you have of defying the guy who made you crap yourself, and you don't tell the dude who, about to end your career, your whole existence. Like, okay, whatever, dude. Whatever you say. If you think it, hey, listen, it's your life, not mine. But I'm sure one of these demons eventually is going to spill the beans, and I can't wait for that. Now, in the last episode, so episode number 7, what happened was, and much to what we see here in this little, thumbnail preview, whatever the heck you want to call this, the still image, we actually did meet with Muzan. So Tanjiro, is very tired from his journey. He's in this new city now, and he's bewildered by it. Or amazed, I should say, amazed by the city. And, he and Nezuko went out and got themselves some chow, some udon, if I'm not mistaken. And he drops the udon. This is at the end of the episode, of course, but he drops the udon to chase after this Muzan guy, because apparently the scent that this Muzan guy gave off is the same scent as when Tanjiro found his family deceased by the hands of some demon. So it's the same exact scent, and thus, you know, Tanjiro, as hungry and as tired as he was, dropped the udon with the sheer shock factor. I'm still a little upset. I'm like, bro, that's that man in the udon shop prepared that with such love, and he's been there for so long. And it's like, bro, don't disrespect him by throwing away the udon, bro. I get it. This is so important to you, but bro, please, that's your lunch. Put it down gently, bro. Or that's your dinner, bro. Put it down gently, and then we just go chase after this guy. You know, Nezuko will be here. She'll protect your food so the wild critters and other fools don't try to, you know, eat it and stuff like that. But like, just drop it like that, bro. I'm sorry, man. That hurt my soul. That really hurt my soul. But it's my boy Tanjiro. I let it go. I forgive you. But you know what? Because I don't like spilled food. I do cry over spilled milk. That is a thing for me. Because, you know, I come from some really poor parts of the world. So we don't waste food. We don't waste anything. So that hurt me a lot to see. But like I said, Tanjiro, you're forgiven. You're my boy. You are my champion. So that's my goal right there. But anyway, back to the point. Enough jokes and stuff. But he found Muzan. Muzan had a family. Not just a daughter. He had a full-on family. He had a wife. And he had a kid. And again, we are speculating, at least I am, that the kid and the wife, the kid might belong just to the wife who belonged to a previous husband, or I don't know, maybe a one-night stand or some kind, but belongs to someone else is what I'm thinking. And then he's now, you know, adopted into the family. Well, sorry, not adopted. That's not the right word. But he's kind of like becoming the stepfather here in the situation, and maybe marrying into, you know, this woman's already existing life with this child. Or it could be that he is the father of this child, and that is his wife, for real. So I find it very puzzling that he is in the world of humans, doing human things, adapting human customs, when in reality he's really a demon, right? So I don't know what's up with that. I'm very intrigued by this, and I think right now that's become, like, the Nezuko backstory, not backstory, sorry, the Nezuko storyline here has my highest level of intrigue, right? I need Nezuko to be Nezuko again. But I also like Nezuko in her adorable state as she is here. If we can mix the two, I would really love that. But you know what? Now Muzan story is kind of taking up. It's not surpassing Nezuko. No. Nezuko's here. Muzan's kind of like here, right? Everything else is like down here. And down here is still like up here for me. It's just that those two things are just way up there, right? But Nezuko being the crown head, right? But like, it's not too far for Muzan, because that just spoke something to me. Just the level of interest I just gained from this guy's living this human custom. I gotta find out more. I also know why he scratched this dude's neck. He just started some kind of mayhem here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and watch this episode. I've been waiting for yonks. I've been waiting for days for this, and I've been looking forward to this. And let's press play now. This guy turned into a demon and like bit his wife or his honey. Anata? Yamero! So, sorry, my question. Sorry, I had a question here. Actually, while we're playing the intro. So, what's gonna happen here? Does that mean that with him biting, does that mean that she's gonna turn into a demon? Like, does she turn into a demon just like say Nezuko, and like how that guy turned? Dude, that guy turned to a demon immediately when he got scratched. So, because he bit her, does that mean that she's gonna turn to a demon? And whoever she infects and whoever they infect, will they also become demons? So we might have an actual epidemic in our hands here, a zombie apocalypse type thing. But we might need to quarantine these people or kill them. Sadly, hope not. But my beautiful Nezuko, I just feel like she's like my sister. I don't know. I dote on her so much. I don't know. I just feel like Nezuko's my sister, bro. I just want to like take care of her forever. We don't know what it's called. Looking away. Hype episode number 6, 7, and 8. Ew. scream was terror-filled. Dude, yo, Tanjiro's voice actor is so amazing. Stuff in his mouth. Oh, sick. Yeah. Did somebody help her put a cloth like he said? Harder. Harder! But he doesn't need to kill him, that's what's... You letting this poor child see this? Yeah, okay. Ray. Ray's her name. But he's a little moving away. Okay, that was his plan the whole time. He knew he would take care of it, huh? You gonna look back? Oh. You can't, man. Yeah, you can't. What a sick situation. He's going away, and but you can't do it. You can't. You have to take care of him. Tsukihiko? That's not your name? I don't know. How would I know? Your name's Muzan! Oh! That's so cool. Oh my god, I love Tanjiro. I didn't know he had this level of energy of hatred in him. I don't like hatred, but man, when he's such a nice guy. For him to say something like that, bro, that's giving me chills because, like, dude, he is not a violent guy. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. He said, he really said, I'll follow you to the ends of the earth. Shocker! He really just said that, bro. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. He said, there's nowhere on this earth you can hide from me. I'm going to slice your head off. Wow. Bro, oh God, you're so cool, dude. Tanjiro's so epic. I want to see that part again. But this is crazy. Like, he said his name wasn't, no, he didn't say that. But like, Ray, the lady, called him Tsukihiko. I guess it's his human given name that he chose for himself. Your name's Muzan, okay? Your name's Lebowski. Yeah, it's basically one of those situations. Like, bro, your name is Muzan. I know because I got that collab card that had your name on it and it said Muzan. I don't know what your last name was. And you have a really Japanese last name, but your name is Muzan. I know that for certain because I have your unit card. All right, I play Puzzle and Dragons. I have his card. I know his name is Muzan. So you're not just gonna pull one over me. No. I'm too learned for that. Well, I mean, if I didn't know about that, I'd probably be confused. Like, yo, is Tanjiro confused on who this guy is? Like, maybe he has the wrong guy, even though we just saw him claw the dude's neck. I don't know, but like, at the same time, I'm like, you know, maybe he got the name wrong, but he might still be a demon. Is what I probably would be thinking here if I didn't know his name was Muzan. But dude, this is so cool. I love Tanjiro, bro. His anger. He swore it too. Oh, the way his face looked. He said he'll never forgive him. No, dude. No, dude. Brother, listen to the guy. She seems to understand something. That design looked familiar, right? Oh. Flowers. Ah! God! God! Oh my god, that is disgusting. Oh god, that almost triggered me. Oh my goodness. I hate whoever just did that to themselves.
あなたは鬼となった者にも人という言葉を使ってくださるのですね。
God, I'm sorry. Give me a minute, dude. That is, oh, God. This is so hard for me because like I I have like a phobia of blood and stuff like that. I'm hemophobic. I've been working on it over my years. I used to be really bad. I can handle it now, but like self harm is I still can't handle that. I can't handle self harm. I trust me, I've grown real strong over the years. That would have messed me up and put me in the hospital before. Uh so bad. Give me a second. Sometimes my own blood like loses I don't know how to describe it, like it's so bad to the point like I can't even pick up like a pen. Like I get weak. And I just gotta like focus for a bit. But goodness gracious. So see I couldn't focus on the text that much because I was trying to like not lose my mind there. But I think is what she pulled off some kind of scented attack. Like her blood stopped him. Man, woozy, bro. Jeez, bro. Okay, that's really interesting. But so they're very much that guy looks pissed, like because he called him a person and not like a demon. So okay, so they're very much strict about stuff like that. Interesting. I'm hoping Tanjiro will change the demon world because it sucks that they are just like. Sucks that they're. Hold on. His son tells me. I can't even open this bottle. What? How? You are both? That's Muzan. I can't open this bottle, it hurts.
仕事があるんです。商談に行かなければなりません。さっきの騒ぎも気になります。あなた？大丈夫。警官に尋ねるだけですから。さ、乗って。
Oh, this is like in the 40s. Because they have these kind of carriage cars.
早く帰ってきてね。
ええ、いい子にしておいで。二人を屋敷まで行ってくれ。
He has a butler too? He has a chauffeur? Wow, you're well off, aren't you, Muzan? Well, of course you could be. You could just steal the deed of anyone's house and steal their money because you're a demon and just take their property or possessions. Uh-oh. Yo, Yachan, get out of there, bro. Oh, no, don't bump into the wrong guy. Please don't be a dick. Oh, no. Yachan, please, get out of there, Yachan. Yachan? Yo, Yachan! Yo, guys, stop Yachan! This is about to be bad. Yachan, you was cool. What happened, baby? Oh, he is angry. Yo, oh, that's a fatality. Bro, why'd you stop him? Fatalities. Holy cow! What'd he do? He kicked him? Girl, you best just get out of here. You best just get out of here, girlie. No, you good. Yo, King, you good. No, you look awesome. Please don't kill her. No, you look, dude, bro, you're. You look amazing, brother.
私は限りなく完璧に近い生物だ。
What?
私の血を大量に与え続けるとどうなると思う？
Why are you doing this? Oh God. Oh, this is horrifying. Dude, she didn't deserve this! Why? She did nothing to you! What an asshole! Excuse me?
耳に花札のような飾りをつけた鬼狩りの首を持ってこい。
Hanafuda like yours. Tanjiro.
いいな。
One of those is the guy that shoots the arrows. That was a girl's voice. He is shooketh. Tanjiro's papa? No, that's definitely that's Tanji dad. That's Tanjiro. Yeah, that's definitely Tanjiro. That's a red sword. And that's his hair. He looked like Kenshin, bro. Oh my god. So there is history. Is that why he came to attack? He has unsettled beef with the papa, and thus he killed his family as recompense. His father was Kenshin, bro? Let me find out. You see, I was on this guy's side at first because like he said forgive me, but like I don't know, he just gets triggered by certain words, I guess. That's what I'm saying, fam. Wait, what happened with the guy who was possessed? Yes, absolutely. Tanjiro. No, wait. Oh, explain the bamboo thing. Beautiful. Yes, eat. Eat, my boy. Fill yourself up. Need that strength. Is that the guy from Bleach? Oh, the dude who's Kenpachi's no, not Kenpachi's. Yeah, it is. He's in Kenpachi's squad, right? Thank you. Thank you very much. What's up? Oh, she's got that feeling. Dude, I love Nezuko like this, man. Oh, you. You're with that self-harming chick. Ugh. That lady is...
俺は匂いをたどれます。目くらましの術をかけている場所にいるんだ。
Oh.
たどれるものか。
No way you can find it, huh?
目くらまし。それより。鬼じゃないか、その。
You're not touching her. Oh, I will fly through this screen and beat you myself. Don't call her an eyesore.
醜いってことか？誰が？
Surely not my Nezuko. Who you think you're talking to? That's right. Exactly. Beauty, yup. Cuteness, 1 on 1,000. I love the animation. Yeah. Maybe you didn't get a good look at her. Take a look at her some more. But not during the sun time, but just get a little light on her. His muzzle. Just phase right through. Nezuko's too adorable, bro. And so is Tanjiro. Yeah, no one can see you do this. Oh, it's like the Harry Potter platform thing, right? The 9 3/4. Whoa, that's quite a house. What person? Dude, she makes me so nervous, bro. Why is everyone such a nutcase in this show?
お帰りなさい。
She makes you nervous, and so does
先ほどはお任せしてしまい
Muzan.
すみません。その奥さんは
Okay, so that explains what
大丈夫
happened.
ですよ。
He took care of everything.
ご主人は気の毒ですが、拘束して力を。
Okay, yeah, jeez.
人の怪我の手当てをして辛くないですか？
Hey, hands off.
死肉の匂いによだれを垂らして耐えながら人間の治療をしているとでも。
よしなさい。なぜ暴力を振るうの？
What I'm saying, what's wrong with you? Who raised you?
名乗っていませんでしたね。
Alright, at least he has some
私
manners.
は珠代と申します。
Tamayo.
その子
Tamayo.
はゆしろ。
You
仲
should
良
know.
くしてやってくださいね。
I mean, if he keeps his hands, his freaking grimy paws to himself, then maybe.
無理だなこれは。
辛くはないですよ。普通の鬼よりかなり楽かと思います。私は。
Word, hold on, word. Hold on. That's true. I just glazed right past that point, dude. So, if you calling Nezuko an eyesore, you must not like her then, because she's also a demon. That's right, she says she's a demon and a doctor, which is a crazy combination. But she's in the same boat as Nezuko, is she not? Well, she might be like the next level after Nezuko because she actually has consciousness and can control herself. But like, dude, I cannot stop thinking about that stupid scene. All right, but with her, at least she is. I can't even make this point because they talk about eyesores, and she's my eyesore right now. Like, it's actually bothering me. But anyway, Yashiro, right? Is that his name? You have to like at least come to terms and be realistic. Like you can't have a double standard here, because if you're gonna say that Nezuko's an eyesore, she's gotta be an eyesore for you too. Sorry, that's how it works. You're either consistent with your views or you're not, right? So you're not gonna have an in between here.
普通の鬼よりかなり楽かと思います。私は私の体を随分。
Because she's a doctor, she was able to tweak herself. That's interesting.
の呪いも外しています。
Really? Wait! What? You just...
体をいじった。
She can do it. Oh. Oh my god. Protect this woman. She can help Nezuko. That's a beautiful painting.
あ、禰豆子、行儀悪いぞ。
Why? What's bad manners?
構いませんよ。
Wait. Oh,
楽に
because
してください。
she just laid down. It's funny. No, let her do it. She's Nezuko.
続きですが、
She can get away with everything.
私たちは人を食らうことなく暮らしていけるようにしました。
Oh, they're both like
人の
this.
血を少量飲むだけで事足りる。
Oh.
塩？それは。
不快に思われるかもしれません
I
が、
incredibly
金
distasteful.
銭に余裕のない方から輸血と称して血を
That makes sense because you're a doctor. Oh, beautiful.
支障が出ない量です。
So smart.
そうか。
That makes a lot of
この
sense.
人たちから鬼特有の異臭がしない理由はそれなんだ。
Makes so much
で
sense.
もやっぱり人の血は必要。血だけなら、禰
Unfortunately.
豆子にも。
ユシロウはもっと少量の血
But Nezuko can rest
この
though.
子は私が鬼にしました。
Oh.
あなたが。
I love Nezuko.
え？
そうですね。
What's she doing?
鬼物児以外は鬼を増やすことができないとされている。それはおおむね正しいです。
Eh?
200年以上かかって鬼にできたのはユシロウただ一人ですから。
Oh, wait.
200年。200年以上かかって鬼にできたのはユシロウただ一人ですから。
We don't have that kind of time, bro.
女性にと
Dude.
ユシロウ、次にその子を投
Hit
げ
me
る
with
の
that
は許し
snake
ませんよ
strike. Oh. Thank you. Thank you.
怒った顔も美しい。
一つ
Is he in love with
誤
her?
解しないでほしいのですが、私は鬼を増やそうとはしていません。
Because you're a danger too if you can create more.
余命いくばくもない人にしかその処置はし、病や怪我などを負って余命いくばくもない人にしかその処置
So
はし
will
ません。
so you won't help Nezuko then?
その時は必ず本人に 鬼となっても生きながらえたいか尋ねてからします。
Rough. Smell any lies?
偽りのない清らかな匂いがす
Okay,
る。
good. I just
信用できる。
so she can smell lies. I was just making that up. That's awesome.
鬼になってしまった人、人に戻す方法はありますか？
But you know what? Even if she lives as a demon and has consciousness of herself as a human, I think that's okay. Okay, that's weird. What's with the eyes in this show? Ugh.
見えるかい？
Okay, that was the girl's voice I heard.
見えるぞ足跡が。これじゃこれじゃ。
I hate eyes. That's kind of cool.
3人になっておる。何か大きな箱も持っておる。
You can see that much? I thought you could only see footprints. What?
どうやって殺そうかの？
What's with the ball?
がみなぎる。あのお方に血を分けていただいたおかげじゃ。
それはもう残酷に殺してやろうぞ。
Vindictively? Disgusting.
鬼
Oh,
を人に
cutie.
戻す方法はあります。
教えてください。やろうとするな。
My dude, you need a... You hitting me with judo
ユシロ
stuff?
投げたのです、玉代様。殴ってません。
Brother, you can't get away with technicalities. This guy thinks he's clever. Oh, I didn't hit him, I just threw him. It's like, bro.
どんな傷にも
Yeah.
必ず薬や治療法があるのです。今の時点で
I
は
like that
戻
philosophy.
すことはできませんが、
Okay.
それもきっと
But just tell me how.
ですが、私たちは必ずその治療法を確立させたいと思っています。そのためにあなたにお願いしたいことがあります。
Anything. Whatever you ask.
治療薬を作るためにはたくさんの鬼の血を調べる必要があります。
See.
あなたにお願いしたい
You want me
こ
to
と
slay demons for you and bring their corpses here or something?
妹さんの血を調べさせてほしい。二つ。できる限り、鬼仏寺の血が濃い鬼からも血液を採取してきてほしい。禰豆子さんは今極めて稀で特殊な状態です。2年間眠り続けたとのお話でしたが、お
Yeah.
そらくはその際に体が変化している。通常、それほど長い間、
Maybe the answer is just
人の
sleep for a long
血に
time.
獣の肉を口にできなければ、まず間違いなく凶暴化します。
See.
玉代様は今日も美しい。
Bro, I need you to
きっと明日も
lock in, dude. What's wrong with this guy?
驚くべきことに、禰豆子さんにはその症状がない。この奇跡は今後の鍵となるでしょう。
ネズコ
I'm certain it is too. It's
もう
too
一つの願いが
cute.
過酷なものになる。鬼仏寺の血が濃い鬼とは、すなわち、鬼仏寺により近い強さを持つ
Not
鬼と
strong enough, I don't think.
その
Not yet.
鬼から血を取るのは容易ではありません。それでも、あなたはこの願いを聞いてくださいますか？
I think you should think about it a little more. I don't know if we can trust this woman.
それ以外に道がなければ。俺
I don't know. I don't really trust
玉代さ
her.
んがたくさんの鬼の血を調べて、薬を作ってくれるなら、
But is there any other way?
そうすれば禰豆子だけじゃなく、もっとたくさんの人が助かりますよね。
You surprise me, Tandra. Always looking at the positives.
そうね。
See, I wouldn't have done. This is why he's so amazing. Alright, this Yashiro guy. Was that a bowling ball? What the heck? I'm pretty sure that was a little spring ball, right? Wasn't it?
殺し方は決まったか？
Yo, these are crazy. Oh, she is sick in the head. Don't end, don't end, don't end. What an awesome episode that was. Man, I really enjoyed that. Alright, before we get into the talking, before the next episode, let's actually just like, let's look at the rest of this. Let's look at the Taisho secrets. Ah! I love it. That's good. That's good. That's good. Got a lot to say, man, but I just don't know where I want to start. Yes, start with the Taisho secret. Really? Oh, let's read his journal. He's gonna show up any second now. Is that all he writes? Wow, she's so beautiful. She called my name twice.
17時29分、玉代様が考え事をしていて段差につまずいたとき、次回第9話、手まり鬼と矢印鬼、これは見なかったことにしよう。
Let's pretend we never saw this. Okay, so, okay, now I understand why he hit Tanjiro so many times. He's just trying to get her to call his attention. Oh, she called my attention 3 times today. Oh my goodness, a new record. You know, this guy's so lame, bro. He's so lame. Okay. So, alright, I gotta talk about this. Muzan is very scary. I don't understand this guy yet. I wonder, like, when he's, I guess, normal, he's just walking by, he said, forgive me, or excuse me, whatever he said to the guy when he bumped into the ward. He didn't even bump into him. He's just walking his path. He's like me, actually. Like, Muzan acts a lot like I do when I walk around. There's people, like, this would annoy me to no end. This is especially true, like, if you've ever been in New York City, if you walk through, like, I don't know, say Grand Central Terminal, and you're going through, I don't know, if you want to go to the shuttle or something, and in general, when you walk through, like, the train paths to get to, like, another train, you got to walk down these, like, pathways, and usually, the right side is the people that are going, you know, it's left and right? People are going to a certain place, you stay on the right. People going to a certain other place, you stay on the left, right? You go down the path, it's very organized, right? But then, I don't know why, and if you live in New York, notice this next time that you go through there. I've always been annoyed by there's always one side that's more dominant than the other. It's literally half and half, right? There's a perfect split in between. You have one half of people that can sit right here and one half of people that sit right there. And there's always these impatient people that take up 3/4 of the lanes, right? And it's always just this one strip of people that are going in one lane here. And I never understood why. I'm like, bro, you're literally passing the halfway point. So what I do is, and this is like, well, nah, I don't do this anymore, but like I used to do this, is I would stay right at the edge of the lane between the two, and people that will walk towards me, you know, they have to go around me or they have to stay in their lane. And a lot of people that I noticed that would do that, they would fold and go to the other lane and let the other people cross. No, not me. I walk right through them. I walk right through them because it pisses me off. I'm like, dude, why are you in our lane, right? So this, I would get into trouble with this. Well, whatever. And I would just, like, if people walked through and they didn't move out of the way, I would just bump them, right? It didn't matter who it was. Men, women, I didn't care. I just went right through them. And that's just my personality. I'm like, why am I going to do something like this, which is wrong? Like, no, I'm just going to keep going. And if you're in my way, that's on you. But these people that are in a hurry don't even bother to move out of the way. They expect you to move out of their way. I'm like, dude, are you kidding me? No. So you're either going to move out of my way or you're going to get hit. So I walk. And if they bump shoulders, I'm a big dude. You're not going to push me down. Matter of fact, most of the time I push other people down or away, or they'll spill their coffee. I'm like, well, what are you doing in my lane, right? Like, that's literally my response to them. I've gotten into trouble with this a lot over my youth, but I mean, that's listen. That's just how I am. You're just not going to do that to me, right? Like, I'm walking this path. There's no reason I should ever deviate from my path when I'm going to where I need to go. Like, I don't know. That's just my point of view. It makes sense to me. I don't know why you're doing crossing over here when there's clearly other people that are just in a hurry as you, and you're like in our lane. Like, what are you doing? Anyway, the whole point I brought this up is because that's exactly what happened to Muzan. He's just walking in his path. He's not in anyone's way. And the guy who's drunk wasn't paying attention to where he was going. He bumped Muzan. He bumped Muzan. Muzan even said, forgive me. He didn't have to. So at that point, I was on Muzan's side. I was like, yeah, he didn't do nothing wrong, right? He didn't do nothing. He's just walking. He's not going to move out of people's way just because people are in his way. Like, he's not going to do that. I'm walking my path. You watch where you're going, right? That's exactly my point of view. So Muzan doesn't give two craps, but he just says, forgive me, whatever. And that guy says some words to Muzan that really just like hit a nerve. And he talked about, like, do I look pale? Do I look like unsightly? Do I look like I'm not long for this world or whatever? So something about his life or his vitality, there's something up there. That might give us a little clue into how Muzan actually really thinks about stuff or his perspective. But he killed the other two. He could have turned them into demons if he wanted to, but he didn't do that. He just wanted them dead. So he bashed that guy's head in against the wall. Even though he was drunk, he didn't deserve that. Like, no one deserves death for something like that. I mean, maybe a little ass kicking, sure. Like, I don't know, like break an ankle or something, or dislocate. I'm a fan of dislocations. Not breaking bones fully, dislocate, right? Give them something to really think about for next time, right? You don't need to shatter their lives, right? A small punishment to fit the crime, but not too. I'm more merciful, right? I wouldn't even fight. In my point of view, I wouldn't even fight in that situation. I'd be like, all right, man, like, you're obviously drunk, like, whatever. Let's just, whatever, right? I will go out of my way to, like, not make sure I don't hurt someone or me get hurt, right? So, you know, it's not worth it, right? So, but Muzan doesn't think that way, of course. I mean, he's Muzan. So he bashed the guy's head in against the wall. He died. His brother rightfully tried to go after the dude, but honestly, where were you guys trying to stop him? Like, y'all should have been de-escalating this. They let him do that. And just watching with popcorn in their hand. I was like, bro, where are you guys? Stop him. He's drunk out of his mind. He's trying to start problems with this dude. But anyway, the brother goes in and gets kicked so high up in the air and so fast that, like, the reaction of him throwing up blood was well after he was already in the air and he vomited on the girl or whatever. That was crazy. And that poor girl, she didn't do anything here. Like, she did nothing. There's no reason he should have done any of that to her. Like, that was even more gruesome than he did to the dudes. And that one dude who actually is the one who started this got off the easiest here. He had an instant death. the kid who got kicked up, he had to suffer a little bit with that kick, and then he died. But then, like, this poor lady, oh my god. And you saw at the end she was trying to reach out to him to, like, I don't know, curse him or, like, get her lick back or something. I don't know, but, like, that was really gruesome to watch. I'm not gonna lie. God, that is horrifying. I'm actually afraid of Muzan a little bit with that, man. It's like, dude, I don't know, like, sometimes from what we've seen of him so far, he seems calm on the exterior, and then, like, how does he not kill his wife and his kid accidentally? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they said the same thing that those dudes said to Muzan, would he kill his family? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. I'm afraid to find out. So, oops, sorry. Let's go to the next episode. All right, I'm eager to watch episode 9. We're at 44 minutes. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, so I don't know what's up with these two. But they're like the lackeys of Muzan, and I don't like them. I mean, her power's kind of cool. Her design's really cool. So it looks like however much blood Muzan shares with you determines your power. And could this be why Nezuko's really, really strong? Because they mentioned that before about Nezuko. At least the 3 goons from episodes 6 and 7 were the ones who mentioned that originally. I gotta say, pretty unique weapons. Well, was she trying to be like Waka from Final Fantasy X? Playing some Blitzball, bro? Okay, we're skipping this. We're skipping this. Tsuyoku. Yeah, see, that's done right there. Okay, it was the ball. All right, well, let's not spoil the rest. Let's not spoil the rest. Okay. 3 balls. Well, that lady likes to play with those 2 balls, huh? Bro, those are not bowling balls, bro. How are they acting like that? Those are like little spring balls with air that's been released. They're like volleyballs, right?
巧妙に物を隠す血気術が使われていたようだな。
Oh. So that itself is a demon art. Okay.
どういうことじゃ。
楽しいの。
それにしても凄まる。お前はやることが幼いというか、短絡というか、汚れたぞ。わしの着物が塵で汚れた。
Okay, dude. For real. Oh, some dust in my eyes. This is the worst. Okay, hold on. Does she explain it? What is Tamari? Oh, are those the balls? Tamari? Dude, whatever. I love her eyes. Hate to break it to you, man. There's bacteria all over the air, so you're already contaminated regardless. Tamari. So these are like balls then, Tamari. Okay. Well, we can maybe help you out with some of her blood. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is amazing animation. Wow, that's crazy. Oh my god! Did that just happen? Dude, that is insanity. How much force do you need to take someone's head clean off like that with a ball? That doesn't even weigh nothing, right? Oh my goodness. I'm a hope that she has a way to bring him back because he's a doctor, but what the heck? Okay. It's too dangerous outside. That ball could follow them down to the basement, so it doesn't make any difference. I think you're safer outside, actually. These Tamari are crazy.
耳に花札のような飾りの鬼狩りはお前じゃの。
俺を狙っているのか。玉井さん、身を隠せる場所まで下がってください。奴らの狙いは俺で
Change the scope of things.
炭治郎さん、私たちのことは気にせず戦ってください。守っていただかなくて大丈夫です。鬼ですから。
それじゃあ。
How strong are they? That guy got took out in one hit, so I don't know. She seems to not think he's dead? I don't know. Water breathing techniques, come on. Water wheel? The 10 forms? Oh, a thrust technique! 7 form! Drop ripple thrust curve? Oh, that is sick looking. Ooh! It looked like it was head on. Huh? That's really good control over it. You put a backspin on that thing.
玉代様、俺は言いましたよね。鬼狩りに
This is
関わるのを
unnatural.
やめましょうと最初から。俺の目隠しの術も完璧ではないんです。
Bro, please make the rest of your head. You're freaking me out, dude.
建物や人の気配、匂いは隠せるが存在自体を消せるわけではない。人数が増えるほど痕跡が残り。
Well, they had a cheap technique anyway. They could track people.
鬼がこれだけ近くに来ていて攻撃されるまで匂いがしなかった。ユシロウさんの血気術だったのか。
It said they couldn't get tracked, but they did it.
俺は嫌いだ。大嫌いだ。許せない。
All right, let's see what you got, Yushiro.
面白いな。
All right, we're getting serious to close her off.
12気づきである私に殺されること。
One of the 12 devil moons? Sorry, demon moons? Is that demon moons? Sorry, 12 demon moons. Okay, this is one of the 12.
鬼物寺直属の配下です。
Score's about to go crazy. Beefy. Oh, 6 arms! What, she's like Spiral?
さあ、遊び続けよう。朝に
2 was devastating. How bad is 6? Oh my gosh. Dude, this house is not gonna last, brother.
ここで私の術を使うと炭治郎さんにもかかってしまう。
Don't do it. Please don't scratch yourself anymore, dude.
このままでは
Or can you scratch like up here or something? Like, I don't know. Like, we did this have to be.
どこにも当たってないのに軌道が変わった。
Oh, those are bleeding? What the heck? Oh!
威力は落ちる。
Like
それで
onions.
も俺に当たってくる。
Oh my god, smooth. Oh, let's go, Tanjiro. Weave.
鬼は2人いる。匂いでいつ
Two
も分かる。
demons. Okay, okay. So 2 different scents. Jesus!
ユシロウさん。ダメだ。かばう余裕がない。
私たちは治りますから気にしないで。
おい、間抜けの鬼狩り。矢印を見れば。
Well, demons can't take each other out.
矢印を避けろ。矢
The
印。
arrows. I mean, that one guy? Yeah. Because like, they're working together. That's what I figured.
そうしたらマリオンナの首くらい切れるだろう。
Whoa, how did you do that? I wish I could throw paper that nicely. That's crazy. That's a crazy power. So wait, how did you get hit then? Hold on, I'm sorry. Hold on. This guy said, "Bro, just dodge the arrows. Just look at the arrows." What? You can't see? Bro, you got your face smashed. Did you see the arrows then? What you talking about? Look at the arrows, bro. Talking about like out of nowhere, like he just knew all of a sudden. It's like, brother, that thing hit you and you got surprised. So you saw the arrows come at you and still got hit, bro. What are you talking about? Talking about see the arrows. Get out of here, bro. You're not fooling no one. You got caught. Come on. Dodge, weave. Thanks, though. Yeah, I can see the arrows. Let's go see them? Yeah, let's go outside. Please get out of this house. Yeah, yep. The tree, yep. Damn, this glorious ass music.
耳に花札のような飾りをつけた鬼狩り。
That's me.
間違いない。あのお方にその首を持っていこうぞ。
It's a me. No, you're not. No, you're not. Matter of fact, I'm taking all your arms and your head. Wow. On the side. Oh, Tanjiro. Give her some time, bro. She's cooking. Yeah, Ooh. Oh, get him with the Tatsunbuken! Come on, hit him! Oh, that's so amazing! Come on. Come on, baby. Oh, that is awesome. Third form flowing dance! That is sick! Oh, get out of here! Yo, this guy's amazing. Oh, the music. Oh. Dude, that is awesome. Tanjiro is my GOAT, bro. Dude, he is so sick. I like their designs. At least they look cool, man. But they gotta go. Love Nezuko like this. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that, but the samples of Demon's Bloods, maybe I can get you that. But you gotta get all the 12 demons. Hold on a second. I know she wants maybe like she's essentially saying, "Get me the 12 demon moons bloods," but there's an issue with that, right? Every time that Tanjiro kills them, like slices their neck, all of their body parts disappear. So does that also include their blood? Like if let's say I like took a pint of blood or something, and I slash their neck off, and like say their arms disappear, everything that's been cut off disappears. Will their blood also disappear, or will that part remain? Because that's what I'm not certain about. And I guess if it does disappear, then that means that if we kill Muzan, then Nezuko's blood that's been mixed with Muzan's bloods will disappear from Nezuko, thus making her normal again, right? And the same goes for all the other demons that he has infected. If you kill Muzan, if it's the case that if you kill them and their blood disappears, then by that logic, killing Muzan would disappear the blood of Muzan from all of his victims, including Nezuko, right? Now, if that's not the case, now the blood doesn't disappear, or if it's not the case, the blood disappears after killing Muzan, or in general after killing demons, then we gotta find another way. Then killing Muzan would essentially do nothing, right? Because then the blood would still remain in her body. So this doctor is very much important for the story, because without her, I don't think we can even save Nezuko, because that presents a very dire situation for us. But alright, let's keep it going, I guess. Yeah, I just went over like, how would you do that? And they say if it does disappear, how would you grab that? Unless Nezuko is going to be a receptor for the blood, then if she injects that, you inject that blood into her, maybe. Oh, for sure. See, the blood's disappearing, right? Like, I don't know what you're supposed to do. Maybe take their heart or something? Just let me get a pint of blood, bro. He's really loyal to him, huh? Uh-huh. Then let's run it then. Let's run it. That's the impression I'm getting, yeah. I mean, they seem really strong. Tanjiro, man. Bro, are you crazy? What was that all about? Is he trying to distract him? Oh no. Okay, we're back to this fight. Huh? What was that? Okay, that's his weakness. He hates dust so much. This is what's gonna. That's exactly how you're gonna kill this guy. Throw dust on him. Yeah, she's good. That's for sure. Why she keep getting these balls? What a pose. Nezuko! Why'd you come flying over here? Music, bro.
大丈夫か禰豆子。おい鬼狩り、お前はまず矢印の男をやれ。周りの女は俺たちと妹で引き受ける。わかりました。
Yes.
禰豆子、絶対に無茶
So
をするな。
cute. Oh my god. Stop. Stop. Oh no. Whoa, hold on. This is interesting because Sakonji said that he influenced her to like help protect humans, right? And that's why like when she saw those humans, she was protecting them. What just happened here? Because they're demons, and she saw them as humans. She saw them as her own family, in fact. What happened here? And this seems like an awful familiar vision. Right? This is a very specific kind of vision. Did they come visit her? Like, you know how they, like, in the spirit, they visited Tanjiro in his dream, and she's like, I'm sorry to leave you alone. Take care of Nezuko for me. Could this be, like, another situation like that? Where did they visit her? I don't know, but like this is very interesting. That's a very specific kind of memory or vision that just triggered for her. Oh, epic.
少しでも早く薬を完成させるためにどんな鬼とも戦う。戦ってか。
I'll fight and win. The threads, there's your neck.
月の糸。
Is that easy though?
なんという薄汚い子供じゃ。わしのそばに寄るな。
Can he see like those threads? He cut the thread.
切れた。
Oh, what? Oh, that's how he got Nezuko to move like that. Yo, that's OP. What are you supposed to do against that? What?
痛い。
You gonna ping pong me?
かなり痛い。
Ow, dude. Oh god, I'd be dizzy. Holy cow!
技だ。
What are you supposed to do against that? I'm like a pinball.
蜂の型。蜂しろ。
Yeah, say for water basin. Let's go. That is awesome. Water basin. Clutch, man. Quick thinking. Easy. It's nothing for her. Look at that. Dodging like a pro. Dodgeball expert. You're not touching Nezuko. Oh, that's the demon blood art, right? Oh! Eat these hands. Yep, you don't know where it's hitting you from.
玉代様を傷つけたこと。
Oh, the point! Oh! Okay, I kind of like him a little bit.
サマリオ、そちらにいるのは逃れ者の玉代ではないか。
Why'd you say that out loud, man?
そうかい。
Never mind, you suck. Why'd you say that out loud? Now you just put a target on her head.
バカ、蹴ってはダメよ。
Oh!
楽しいの。楽しいの。蹴鞠もよい。やはば。
That's it.
首を4つ持ち帰る。
Eliminate her. She needs to go. She needs to go.
2つじゃ。鬼狩りと逃れ者。
Gosh, man.
禰豆子さん、
Please heal her.
すぐに血が止まらない。回復が遅い。この薬ですぐ足は治りますからね。
Please. It's because she doesn't consume human blood. Mama-san.
どうする。絶対負けられない。だけど
This game's getting all woozy,
簡
bro.
単には切れないぞ。技は寸分の狂いなく。
What can you do against those stupid movement things?
少しでもずれると技の威力は十分に発揮されない。矢印の能力で太刀の方向を変えられてしま
Yeah,
う。
take off his arm somehow and then take off his neck.
そしてちょっと申し訳ないけど手の目玉気持ち悪いな。申し訳
Yeah,
ないけ
it's
ど
real creepy. Oh my gosh.
この矢印の速さ。矢印は俺に当たるまで。
It's not that fast. You got this.
そして刀でも切れない。
And slash it?
矢印の方向に飛ばされる。
What are you supposed to do? You can't touch it? You can't get touched by it? Do you have any like water form breathing? Oh no. Took his coat. Excuse? Oh, don't. No, 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 no.
腕がねじ切れるぞ。
Bro. Nezuko, help. So smart, Tanjiro, you're a genius. It was me. My arm is coming right off.
回転しながら避けた
That's amazing. So smart. Damn, monkey, no. It's a genius.
反撃しなきゃ。
Oh my god, that's so amazing.
あの矢印の向きを変えるんだ。
Did that go the way you planned?
技の応用だ。まず6の型で矢印を巻き
Six point to roll up the arrow. Okay. Oh, true. True. With water dance. Okay. Yep. Smart. Oh, I'm glad he got his sword back. Oh, that's sick. Oh, this animation is so good. Twisting whirlpool, flowing water. Oh my god.
刀が重い。
Oh.
だけど
You got this, brother. Oh, he stomped the floor out. Second form butterfly. Oh, take it. Take it. Oh, let's go. Oh my god, Tanjiro. That's amazing. No. Oh, man. Yo, what the heck, man? Damn, Tanjiro's incredible, bro. Jeez Louise, that was incredible. Awesome. That's all I gotta say. It's just pure awesomeness. Oh my god. I gotta hear this Taisho secret. Alright. I gotta remember not to look at the title of the next video.
強力な鬼たちだ。マリと
You did awesome, Tanjiro. I'm proud of you.
厄介だな。ネズコ、
It's okay.
大丈夫か？
You're good. You're a genius, bro.
今日はそんな鬼たちに関する対象
Yeah, give me the Taisho secret.
あの二人、
Uh-huh.
ヤハバとスサマルは今日が初対面。俺たちのところへ来るまでにおしゃべり
Really?
が仲良くなったらしいですよ。
Really?
面であんなに息ぴったりだなんてびっくりだ。俺たちも負けていられないぞ。ネズコ、協力する練習だ。
Yes, we should practice our team more.
1の型。
Oh,
2の
I
型。
have to remember to look away. The second form. Yes. This is cute. I love it.
いい感じだぞ、ネズコ。
Mm-hmm.
次回第10話、ずっと一緒にい
All
る。
right, I think that's him.
Marino
Jikai.
Ronaldo.
Whenever I hear a Jikai
だ
thing,
ぞ。
let's fight together. Yes. Yosh. Oh my god, that was amazing, dude. Tanjiro consistently shows me why he is the GOAT, bro. Bro, alright, I'll leave it like that, sure. Tanjiro always showing me why I was right to pick him as my GOAT. Okay, we're starting a new thing here. With these new anime reactions, we are starting a new thing. We gotta form the Air Coalition. Yup. The AC. The Air Coalition, bro. Oh, the Air Sea. Anyway, this coalition, we're gonna have to have our main champion. We gotta have a captain, a lieutenant, and all these people. Okay, Tanjiro is my captain for sure. No, screw it. He's my champion. You know what? I'll stand by it. He's my number one right now. Champion. And in all the anime we watch, we're gonna have to pick, select our crew, right? We need a top 10. We need our champion, our captain, our lieutenant. So our top 3 right there. And then top 3. and then 10 more under them. 10 more under 10 more people under them. And then we'll need one more position for, I don't know, a spokesman, a joker or something. We need one more slot to be filled, to be determined. But we're gonna have, the champion, the captain, and the lieutenant or commander, however you want to call it, and then the 10 goons, which will be ranked, of course, the top 10, right? And then we'll have one more position to be filled. But like, man, right now, Tanjiro, I'm electing him as my champion. He's gonna be amazing. All right, Tanj. Wow, dang, man. It never ceases to amaze me how clever Tanjiro really is. That whole running on a tree and doing like, a freaking like a 1920 spin, like to like undo the raveling on his arm. He's so fast. I wouldn't even have thought about like doing something like that. And I mean, even getting the direction right too is another important thing. That's interesting. That means that it's not actually applied on his arm, right? Like it's actually like, it's not embedded. It's like it's like something that's on top of it. So that's why I was able to spin it. That's very, very unique. And then it opened up and allowed him to take his arm off. Man, that's so good, man. So smart. And like that arrow guy's a problem. The Tamari person's a problem too. But like without the arrows, I think Tamari has no forms. She's just throwing them. It's just as easy as dodging a straight line at that point, right? But the only reason the Tamaris are an issue is because the guy's guiding them and he has the foresight of where to throw the things at, right? So, yeah, I guess without that, I mean, unless she pulls off something else that's kind of impressive. But so far, because I don't think she's going to be like that because he says that she's kind of immature, right? So I do believe that, like, she's more of like a let's do it. Like, let's just whatever, like, not really plan it out. So she's kind of the power, he's the brains behind the operation. So without the brains, the power kind of collapses in a way. So I think that guy Yushiro was correct in deducing that taking out the arrows guys first is the right call. See, me playing RPGs, I do it the other way. I would kill the power first and then just take my time auto battling the weaker one, because I like the challenge. But he's actually right that taking out the brains in this case makes the most sense. It's like kind of like taking out the healer in a big like fight, right? Like let's say you have to fight like an RPG game. You're fighting, let's say the Magus sisters, right? In any of the Final Fantasy games, you find the Magus sisters, or you got to take out what's her name, Cindy or something, or Mindy, whoever the healer is, and you take her out because if you don't, then she's gonna heal the rest of the party, and stuff like that. So, or let's say. No, well, actually, no. I mean, you got the point. The idea is cemented, hopefully. But yeah, that's the right call. You sure made the right call there, and I really hope that the doctor is going to be okay. And I know they took a couple of chipped attacks, but they're demons, so they'll be able to recover that. And forget the lady's name, the one with the Tamari, but like she has to go. She hurt Nezuko. She took out her right leg. That's not to be forgiven. Not even lightly. It's just not to be forgiven, period. She needs to go. All right, well, I enjoyed that quite a bit. I hope you guys enjoyed that reaction as well. Demon Slayer is getting just more and more fire as I watch it, and this is just the first season. How many seasons are there again, did you guys say? Maybe I could probably check here. How many seasons? Maybe I should... never mind. I'm not going to find out. I'm just going to spoil it for myself if I find out. But yeah, however many seasons. This is just the first season. I can't wait. I know it's going to get even crazier later. And I know there's some movies. So we'll watch the movies after we've watched the main show. I think that's how we're going to end up doing it. And I know that, or at least someone told me that like the first, or the Mu Train, whatever the heck the movie is, it's like season 2 episode 1 or something like that. Like, no, you watch season 2 episode 1 and then you can watch the movie, I think is what he said. But I'm just gonna watch all of season 2, and then after I finish season 2, then I'll watch the movie, and then I'll move on to season 3 and season whatever else, 4 or 5, and then the movies that are gonna come out next year or whenever they said it was gonna come out. But by that point, we'll definitely have finished Demon Slayer, because if we watch if we watch 2 episodes, let's say 4 episodes a week, right? This is what we're doing. Well, I don't know how many episodes are there per season. You know, I don't even know. Whatever. I don't have the stats to be able to do to math for you, but we shouldn't be done in any more than, like, say 2 months, probably tops. I'm assuming this is gonna be a couple of seasons long, so, or several seasons long, but it can't be that long, right? So I assume, like, say 2 months. At least we'll be getting close to finishing, probably by that point. And that gives us plenty of time because we have 1 year before the movie comes out. At least a year, however long it is. But yeah, we're making good pace here, and I can't wait. So now that we've watched episode 9, I think it's time to start uploading to YouTube. So I'll probably end up uploading episodes 2 and 3 to YouTube after episode 9. So effectively, the Patreon's about 8 episodes ahead. Now, if you guys are okay with that, or we're gonna keep that model. If not, if we can do 1 month ahead, I would have increased the price on that, but I think it's fine to do 1 month ahead. It gives me plenty of time to edit, but then I give you guys a whole month ahead of time, so that'll give you 16 episodes ahead of schedule. But let me know whatever you guys think or decide. It's fine with me. But yeah, that was great. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I certainly know I did. So I am looking forward to the rest of the fights. I hate that it cliffhangered there, but you know, what can we do? Unless we get more people in the channel that tell me ahead of time, hey, watch these episodes in order, like watch these 3 together or whatever. That's just how it's gonna have to be until, you know, we get more of a following here. But as for now, I'm just watching at my own pace, and I don't know what's coming ahead, so I don't know what episodes to pair together. So, you know, we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, y'all. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and enjoy this reaction. And if you have any more recommendations of stuff, let me know. Anyway, peace out and keep it styling, y'all.